Hello guys and welcome back, and got two very different figures today that I found in Smith's, the toy shop, for £14 each. I used to love Looney Tunes when I was a kid, and seeing these two, I had to pick them up. We'll go over who makes them, and then we'll go over the actual figures themselves. So let's move one off to the side. We'll go over on the back. So it actually says it's imported by Smith's, and it's Warner Brothers made, but Headstart make them. So I've never heard of them before, so definitely gonna check them out. But here is the back, and you've got Taz as Flash, you've got Wile Coyote, who we've got there, Bugs Bunny is in a Gryffindor outfit, Tweety Pie or Tweety Bird in Slytherin, and Lola Bunny in Ravenclaw. So we'll crack them open, and we'll crack both of them open, we'll look at them together. So yeah, let's do that. So here they are out of the packaging, and they are actually really cool. We'll go over Bugs Bunny first, and then we'll go over him, because he's actually got some pretty cool feature on him, and I'll show you that in a minute. But they both come with these. They're like a little certificate of authenticity, which means nothing now really. They've been taken out of the box, but they've actually they're actually numbered. So that one's number 7,143 of 20,000, and that one's 6,362 of 20,000. So they haven't actually made that many of them, and I think they are Smith's exclusive. Could be wrong, but on the box and stuff it says imported by Smith's, so I'm guessing they are exclusive to Smith's. So we'll go over Bugs Bunny. Looks really cool, menacing and goofy at the same time. The articulation obviously they're not a brand that I've heard of before, but they're actually pretty good articulation. I'd say better than Black Series. So head, well actually let's go over the actual look of it first. So it actually looks pretty decent. Arms are kind of stuck out to like the sides a little bit. They don't really go any further than that. So they're kind of stuck at an angle sort of thing. Chest and is on a like what is it, crunch. It's got a crunch. Not much of one though. It kind of goes forward slightly, and back not at all. Waist, he's got a full 360 waist swivel. Head is 360 as well. Legs go out all the way that far. They go forward that far, back not that far because of his cape. Upper thigh rotation, and a single joint knee, and a rocker joint. So it's like a rocker on like a hinge sort of thing. It's quite a big joint, but it doesn't have like a little pivot on there at all. Arms go up that high, down that far, obviously, forward not so far, and back not that far at all. Elbows on a single joint. Wrist is on a hinge and a swivel as well. So he does look pretty cool, and can't wait to do some like cool little photos and weird kind of setups with this guy. I think these look pretty cool with some of the actual Batman figures mixed up. So Wile Coyote, probably one of my second favourite Looney Tunes characters, after Taz. Now we'll go over the look, but we'll also go over the cool little feature. So he's got a fabric cape, and it would have been cool if this one had done it as well. But he's got little pegs that the cape actually hooks onto. So you can hook it onto there, and it's like a small peg there on the wrist, and you can actually peg them on, so you can get them in some cool little poses with that. And the cape actually swivels all the way around, so nice fabric cape there. So articulation wise, it's a tad bit better than Bugs Bunny. There's not much muscle on him, obviously. So head goes 360, looks up, not that far, down that far. Arms go up that high, down that far, forward that far, back all the way. Single jointed elbows, and he's got a wrist hinge there and rotation. He's got a crunch that looks down quite far, back not at all. Waist swivel, legs go forward that far, back that far, out that far. And then you've got like a upper thigh rotation, single jointed knees, and it's like another hinge on the ankle there. So decent articulation, I'd say. Tail is also articulated as well, and you can actually get some cool poses with this guy. And I can't wait to do some photos with him. Yeah, with these peg system for the cape, I've never seen it before, but you can actually get some pretty decent kind of shots with him like that. Looks pretty cool. So these are good little pickup, good little find. They've got Harry Potter ones as well. So maybe if I can, if they're still about next month, I'll probably pick one of them up. Definitely try and find them. £14, I'd say worth it, because obviously they might not be about forever. So pick them up when you can. So thank you and goodbye.